My name is Tanya and I'm a sewaholic. Welcome back or welcome to my channel. It's so Tanji. I am back on here faster than I thought, and the reason for that is that my partner and I made a little trip to Munich on Saturday, the last weekend. And it was a bit of a spontaneous trip, and we had a very lovely day. It's about 2 hours drive by car from where we live in Austria. And yeah, we had a lovely day there, did some shopping, did some eating, and yeah, I love Munich. I lived there for around a year before the pandemic hit, and I am in love with this beautiful city. So it was very nice to be back. And Munich is also the place where I discovered Selfmade, or Stoff and Steel, how it was called before. And I think it's a Danish company, a Danish like sewing, haberdashery, fabric, and yarn shop. And there is one in Munich, there is also one in Vienna, and I often buy from them online. But the nearest one is the one in Munich, and I had the chance to visit this store when we were there at the weekend. And I have saved some money originally for another fabric shopping trip to one of the sewing festivals in the UK, but I won't make it to one this year, and the next one would be probably Stitch Festival next year. And then I thought, why not spend this money now and then try to save some more for hopefully a trip to Stitch Festival next March. So I got a few things from Selfmade and I wanted to share them with you, do a little like fabric haul, pattern haul. I got one pattern and also some haberdashery bits. And yeah, I got a very big bag from Selfmade, and I already got out all the things that I bought, and I am sharing them with you now. And before I forget to mention it, I am wearing a me-made blouse, and it is a fiber mode blouse. I think it is called Judy, but I may be completely wrong. So I link it down below and you can have a look yourself what pattern it is. I chose to do some lovely pearl buttons, and it is quite an oversized fit. And I wore it to work today, and yeah, it is quite a nice work blouse. Honestly, if I wouldn't have filmed this video today, I would probably have changed into something a bit more comfortable already, but I wanted to wear it for the video. I am not an at-home blouse wearer. I think they're a bit too uncomfortable for me. I like to wear like jersey tops and that kind of stuff for around the house. But now let's get on to what I bought at Selfmade, and I think I will just start with the fabrics that I got, or maybe no, I won't start with the fabrics. Fabrics come last. First of all, I got a sewing pattern, and the Selfmade sewing patterns are quite different to all the other companies I know. They do their patterns size wise, so you only buy one specific size, which is probably a bit silly when you want to grade between sizes. And also the smallest size they have is, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, size 30, European 36, and that is one size too big for me generally, but I got this one anyways because it is, I think it doesn't really matter if it's a bit too big, and it is a outdoorsy type of jacket or vest, and it has 4 different variations to it. And I do quite a lot of things outside. Sometimes I go hiking, but most of all I do like more intense walks. I don't go for like normal walks through the city, but then maybe I go a bit uphill, and yeah, it's a bit weird, a bit complicated, but I really like to be outdoors basically, and these types of jackets, soft shell jackets and vests, I really do like, and I could really use one, but they're normally very expensive to buy ready to wear. So when I saw this pattern and they had one of the vests and maybe also one of the jackets made up at Selfmade in the store, and I decided to get the pattern and to make one myself. And I got the size 36, as I said, and I already bought all the things I need to make this little vest right here. And I can show you the pattern pieces, and I will also show you what things I got to make the vest. I think that makes the most sense. I will make it out of this very, very nice teddy fabric in this khaki green color. Green is my favorite color, as you may know, and it is very soft and cuddly on one side, and then it is like this woven structure on the other side. And then I also needed a lining, and I got just a very, very basic black lining from Selfmade as well. And this is like 100% polyester, but yeah, it was very, very cheap, like €3 a meter. And I got those 2 fabrics to make up the jacket, and then the pattern pieces themselves, they look like this. It is recyclable plastic, it said on the pattern, and you don't even have to cut them out. You can just pull them out of the big sheet. And then what I think is amazing, if you have like a fabric with a bit of a rougher texture than, for example, the lining, you can just stick, how does that work? Yeah, like this. You can just basically stick the pattern piece onto the fabric on the floor, obviously, and then, or on the table, and then it sticks to the fabric, and you don't have to pin it. You can just cut around, and it was super fast to cut out these pattern pieces, because they just stuck to my fabric, which was amazing. The only downside is, yeah, you only get one size, and I guess if you want to have, if you need to make any adjustments to the pattern pieces, it would be best to trace them, because it would be hard, I think, to adjust anything on this material, but maybe it would also work. But I think it is quite clever, and I really enjoyed using these pattern pieces. So yeah, that's the fabric, and also the lining I got for the little vest. And then I needed quite a lot of haberdashery items to make it up, and it was super nice to get all of them at the store, and also to being able to just get the same ones that they used, so it looks very professional and store-bought. I decided to get a black middle zip, which is this one, and it is a YKK zipper. Yeah, just a standard black one. Then I needed a shorter one for the breast pocket, and here I went for the same khaki green that I used as a fabric. it is also a YKK zipper. Then I need like a round elastic for around the collar, where you can pull the elastic and have it tight around your neck. So I got that. I also got the toggles to go with this round elastic, and they had quite a good variety of these, and also in golds and silvers and that kind of stuff. But I wanted something quite like understated for my outdoor vest. And then they also had a very, very good range of pre-made bias tape, and this one is a bit shiny. It is made from polyester, and it's the one they used for their version. And I think this is going to be very, very cool for the vest. And yeah, as I said, they had a big variety, and it's like being in Wonderland in there. Honestly, I really, really love Selfmade and spending time in there, and money, obviously. But yeah, that's everything I got for the little gilet, and or the vest or whatever. And if it turns out well, I am thinking about making the long sleeved version as well, and maybe also order some soft gel fabric from them and make a little soft gel outdoor jacket as well. I had a look at their soft gel fabrics there. They had quite a good variety, and I could feel the material, which was very nice, and I would just order it online and then sew up the same jacket or the same pattern in a jacket version. Okay, and then I got two more like haberdashery items, and it is stretch interfacing. Where I live, it is quite hard to get stretch interfacing. I once went into one of my local haberdashery shops, and the lady, I asked if they had it, said that she is sure that nothing like a stretch interfacing exists, which I had to tell her that that is not true, because I had one at home, but I think I ordered it online from the UK or something. So yeah, they had some pre-cut pieces at Selfmade, and I got a white and a black one. I'm planning to make a heather blazer this winter, and I know that I need stretch interfacing for that pattern, so I thought I would just get it into different colorways, and next time I need it, I have it in my stash already. Okay, and then I have already shown you two of the fabrics I got. So I got 1 meter of the khaki teddy fabric, and they had lots of different colors and also patterns. I could buy so much of it, but I just don't need so many garments made from teddy fabric, and it also takes quite a lot of space in my wardrobe and in my fabric stash, so I didn't get more. And I also got like 40 centimeters of the lining, which was just basic black, as I told you. And then I got 4 more fabrics, and I'm going to show you them. The first one is a very lightweight denim. It is a 4.5 oz denim. They come with these lovely labels when you get fabric at Selfmade, and it tells you how to wash it, how much it's going to shrink in the wash, how wide it is, how much you got, and also the fiber content. And I got, as I said probably already, 2 meters, and it is a very just basic denim fabric, very, very lightweight and quite drapey. I can open this, I need to wash it. Quite drapey, as I said, and I saw this and immediately thought about the Cancer trousers by Fiber Mood, which I already made in a beige or camel version, and I really like them, and I want to have a pair of jeans basically, or denim trousers that are a bit different for this season, and I think this lightweight denim will be perfect for a very, very wide-legged and floaty pair of jeans. And this will probably, after the vest, be my next project, because I need them most desperately. I think I will get the most wear out of these jeans when they are finished, or out of this pair of trousers. So that's one of the fabrics. This fabric is a viscose, I would say a viscose chelly, and it was quite an impromptu buy. I saw it and I couldn't resist. I'm not the biggest fan of viscoses, but I want to make a bias cut skirt for the coming season, and I don't like polyester, and viscose is the best option for something like this. I love satin, and I love everything that is jacquard or a bit shiny, and I love everything that is animal print. So when I saw this fabric, I couldn't resist. I think the colors are amazing. I hope you can see the jacquard pattern, which is leopard. And then this is also kind of an animal print. I don't know if it's zebra mixed with leopard. Don't ask me, but I think it is also like a bit of a satin. It has a bit of a satin sheen, or maybe that's the jacquard weave. I don't know. But I think the colors are stunning, and it looks very luxurious to me, very, very high quality. And it was one of the pricier fabrics. I got 1.8 meters because I want to make the indigo skirt by Mood Fabrics. It is a free pattern, and I think I paid like 36 euros for 1.8. I'm not sure, but it was one of the pricier ones. But I think it is just like beautiful, and I really hope that this bias cut skirt works out. If you have any tips for this specific pattern, or for any bias cut slip skirts, then please let me know, because I have a very small waist and my hips are at least one size bigger than my waist is. And in the past I tried to make a slip skirt and it didn't work out. I couldn't get into it basically because I couldn't get the waist the waist part over my hips. And this one is finished with elastic at the top, and I don't want it to be too ruched. So I don't know, I hope that makes sense. But if you have any tips, I will probably grade between sizes and hope that helps. But if you have any tips, then please let me know, because I don't want to ruin this beautiful fabric. I want to be able to wear it. And then I got one of my new favorite fabrics. I bought this at a different store last year as well. It is a rib jersey, and it is brushed on one side and then not brushed on the other side. So it's basically cozy on one side, and I think this should technically be the outside, the brushed cozy side, but I'm not sure if I will wear it on the inside. And then it is just like normal rib jersey on the other side. I got this oatmeal kind of color because I think it is a great basic and not your standard black. What I am planning to do, and I got 2 meters of this, is I would like to make a len top by Lore Piar, I think the pattern company is called. I made it before and I think I made it too small. I need to make one size bigger this time. It was very, very tight. and I want it to be a bit more loose, but I think that would look very nice in this fabric. And then I'm also thinking about making something like a little vest top, so without sleeves, but with like kind of a waterfall type of neckline, quite a high one, but a little bit loose and waterfall like. I basically saw a ready to wear garment at Massimo Dutti when we were in Munich, and I fell in love with it, but it was very, very thin material, and it cost like 40 euros for that bit of fabric, and I thought I could make it myself. So if I find the top, I will insert it somewhere here, and maybe you can tell me what pattern to go for. I thought about honestly making the len top without sleeves once and then with sleeves, or there is a vest pattern by Fiber Mood, which I don't know the name right now, which I already made, and it has quite low cut. It is quite low cut here at the sides, and maybe I can raise that a bit and create something similar, but I won't need more than a meter for each of these two projects, and that's why I got 2 meters of this fabric. And I just realized I have a very, very similar fabric in my stash, but it's much thinner, and I think the color is also a bit different, and it is not brushed, so it's technically a different fabric. And then the last one was the fabric I also got last, and again I saw a skirt at Massimo Dutti which was made from a taffeta kind of fabric, and it was very voluminous and black. Quite a good out there basic piece, I thought, and it was very, very expensive. So again, I thought I could make it myself, and I found this beautiful fabric for this project, which is a polyester. To me, it was at the Jacquard section, and it I would describe it as like something similar to taffeta, but it is not, I think. So it's a Jacquard fabric, black Jacquard with leopard ingrained, or like the weave is basically leopard, and it is again a bit shimmery, and it holds its shape quite well, and that is exactly what I wanted to have. And I got 2 meters of this fabric, and I'm planning to just do a very, very simple skirt, something with a waistband and an invisible zip probably, and then just like midi length. I'm thinking about doing a lining that is shorter than the original skirt, and having this ruched or voluminous effect around the hem, but I'm not sure if I will bother, to be honest. Maybe I will just make a very, very simple voluminous midi skirt, and I think this would be the perfect autumn winter fabric for it. So as you can see, I got quite a lot of basics, or at least basic colors for the upcoming season, and that's also because I just realized that these are the things that I wear most. I wear a lot of skirts, like midi skirts, and then basic tops with it. And also I want to make a bit more of like statement trousers, and then the vest. So I'm very hopeful that I will get a few garments out of these fabrics that are really becoming favorites and staples in my wardrobe. Granted that they turn out how I have them in my head, but yeah, I mean, you never know, right? With sewing, you never know. but I am very happy with what I got, and every single purchase was really, really thought through. I have a plan for everything, and I'm pretty sure that these are garments that fit my style and that I'm going to wear. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that you enjoy my channel. There are a lot of videos if you want to watch some back. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a lovely day, and I hope you have a lot of time for sewing. Take care, guys. Bye.